This video guides you taking notes. When you see a hand writing, you write the same information. Pause as needed, take complete notes. Hi, sixth graders. Today we will be looking at the scientific method through the eyes of a mythbuster. We will be taking notes first, so you will need your scientific notebook and a pencil. You will open your notebook after your curiosity observations, and you will label the top of the page scientific method. The very first thing in the scientific method is the question, and this is where you put your curiosity into the form of a problem or a question. And here are some of the ones that you posted for your Curiosity Nearpod. I liked these. The next step in the scientific method is your research. This is where you read more about the problem or the question and you study it, and this gives us much needed background knowledge. Now that you have done your research, you are ready to make your hypothesis. And your hypothesis is a possible answer to the problem or the question that can be tested through observation or experimentation. After you have made your hypothesis, it is time for your experiment, and that is a controlled test to find out if your hypothesis can be supported. Throughout your experiment, you will be collecting data, and that data will be in the form of observations, pictures, measurements, etc. Now that you've collected all your data, you are going to analyze that data, and that means you're going to look at it to see if your hypothesis is supported. And then your final step is to report or to share your results. Experiments have some important parts to it. First, you must have your materials, which is everything that you absolutely need to conduct the experiment. The next is your procedure, which is each step of the experiment listed in order. And as mentioned before, you will be collecting data throughout the experiment through writing, measuring, and taking pictures. In an experiment, we also have variables, and variables are the things that are changing in an experiment. The independent variable is the one thing that the scientist changes, and the dependent variable is what is impacted by that change. Nice job. Make sure you go back if you need to make sure your notes are complete.